What is good, guys? So, first off, I apologize for the lack of videos with Hot Toys. Believe me, I have quite a few that have came the last few months. A couple inarts. Been really busy around here. We've been doing stuff around the house and concerts. And then when you get days off, you kind of either have to clean. We had plumbing situations. We had to figure that out for each bathroom. Well, a bathroom and a sink. Um, Been doing stuff to the driveway. So every other day I have off, it's not really a day off. I'm always kind of worn out. But I wanted to do this. My hands are dirty as always, but they're clean. If that makes sense. My hands are just really calloused. So I've tried to scrub out. I don't know. I have to use orange or something like that. But anyways, it's just stuff from my car. My hands are clean. It's not going to get anything on this. But I wanted to show this. So hold up. So, this is a different head sculpt. I came across another head sculpt. Long story. I still have the original with the original body. But I wanted to show you guys. There is a little difference in the hair. It'll focus here. Actually, hold on, let me open this up, it'll be better. Alright, got a little bit of natural light in. So, there we go. Beautiful, look at that. So, the head sculpts are obviously identical. The paint is almost identical. The only thing that's different is the hair. The hair is, there's more hair on this version than the first version I got. Now, the orange that everybody's kind of complaining about, which I do complain about it too. I think it's kind of annoying. It's not really an orange. It's kind of like a dark green. I guess it is an orange, but it's. I still think it's from the dye because the imposter Joker does not have it, but you can see it right there. It's not a deal breaker, but this version has a lot more hair over the first copy I got. What am I going to do with this, you say? Or ask, I guess, if you're wondering. I'm going to one of three things. I have the sculpted version coming. I have the paid off. I have the delay from Sideshow. I'm not sure why. I didn't get anything about the tariff because I guess it was bought way before that. So I guess that's why they're honoring that. I'm not really sure what that's about. So just gotta wait for that to show up. When that comes, I'm either gonna pop this head on there with the tongue and do a different look, or I'm gonna use the sculpted head sculpt on there, which I do like the sculpted hair quite a lot, to be honest with you. And then I'll take this and I'll put it on my 2.0 Bank Robber Joker, even though the body's a little kind of outdated. But I did a little short video with this head sculpt on there, a little kind of little jokeable, two like shorts. And it looked really good. That way I have kind of a different look. And the only look I'm kind of missing is basically the Nurse Joker. If or somebody gets a license for it, does it, Hot Toys, I don't know. A custom person, somebody that's decent, looks good with it. Or makes it look good. But, yeah, I just wanted to share this. So it's either going to be those two options, or I'm going to take this head and put it on the inart Joker body, but I really don't want to do that because now that I took the coat off and swapped it, I have so many different Jokers, but they're all, a couple of them, three or four of them are kind of bashed together with inart clothes, Daft Toys, and stuff like that, some customs, but I took that coat off in the blazer and I popped his head looking down, pointing with the seamless forearms, pointing at a different Batman sitting down with the desk. I thought that looked pretty cool. So I don't think I'll do that. Even though the head did look good on there, I think I'm going to leave it on the Bank Robber Joker body. And I'll just have a couple extra head sculpts, the Bank Robber Joker mask head sculpt, and then the unmasked Joker sculpt that comes with it, just kind of laying around until someone decides to do it, or I pick up another body and some Daft Toys clothes or something like that. I don't know if it's even worth it really to get that. But the hair, I've had no issues with none of these. You can see right there. And again, I think that's from it being so caked on the dye and the product. I think that's the combination of why that's like that over the Imposter. Because the Imposter Joker, I brushed through that 20 times, lighting the hair up and everything, and it's not had any issues. So I still think this is an issue with the dye that they used. That's just my opinion. Take it for what you will. I think that's what the backlash is with the orange and all that. Now, I got really lucky. I got 2 decent sculpts that, are... I mean, the other one has some orange in it. It's not perfect, but I got some better sculpts. I guess it could have been worse. You know what I mean? Like, the hair could have been a lot worse on the 2 copies I got. But the other thing I want to talk about is this right here. So, we have a more accurate custom shirt. This is going to go on the Artisan Joker that's in the room. This shirt by this guy here. And he follows me on Instagram. Really cool dude. Really makes some good stuff. Not just Joker stuff. All kinds of different ties and accessories. And an accurate tie. Look at this. So, I mean, I think it was like $30. I think around that. 30 or 40 bucks. And you may ask, that's kind of a lot of money for a little 1/6 scale tie. I mean, it's handmade and it's more accurate than what's on any of the figures I have. So, yeah, we're gonna use those for one of the Artisan Jokers. Like I said, the one that's in the room. And we'll go from there. I may eventually use this head for another... I mean, I don't know. See, the issue is like they don't have the Artisan... Well, the Jokers, they have like a black body. I don't like that. I mean, I really want to get... I mean, I could always take the hands and take those off. Oh, no, I couldn't even do that. Well, I could do the hands. I have the extra DX11 hands. I have a bunch of those. Those should fit, maybe. So that may take, some of the look away from the black, but it sucks that you can't really roll the sleeves up or do any kind of like anything with the forearms. It's just, it's such an eyesore. I don't know why they use the black body. I don't get it. I know it's probably, I guess it was probably made just to be that one scene where he's always clothed, but I mean, the Joker's got so many different looks. It's, I don't know. I wish, again, they would get away from the black body, and I wish they would get away from the plastic clear neck connectors. My God, to this day, I can't stand them. But that's it. I thought I'd share that with you guys. Bunch of videos coming, and you're probably gonna see one right now.